right, there she goes. Oh yeah.
Got no regrets, I'm on the run, chasing the check, dropping the top, riding the vet, feeling myself, what you expect, you know I'm with it. No better feeling cause I could've quit but I didn't. 007 when I'm on a mission, moving it up to a better position, they thought I was tripping.
What's going on, YouTube world? Charles Hutchinson here. And today, like everybody always, again, this is what you come here for, seeing that cross-brand comparisons, that harsh reality versus the extreme envy. So is it perfect apples to apples? I think so. I was gonna throw the Ghost in here, but the Ghost is just so much cleaner than I feel like any of these other two that I just like, nah. That'll go up against, you know, absolute powers and stuff of that nature. But yeah, man, so today we gonna do pretty much not just across the lane, keep some of the commentary a little bit shorter, let y'all get some shots, and y'all can make your judgment. Keep the video a little bit shorter, so you don't gotta stay here for 15, 20 minutes. And yeah, gonna just got a heavier house shot. It's heavier. So to the right, there should be a little more hold and should be able to showcase that. So yeah, if you, again, liking the jerseys, they just had some new drops on 12bagger.com. You go to 12bagger.com, man. Leagues, tournaments, nationals, whatever. Go over there, hit the buttons. Use discount code HYPE10, 10% discount. And yeah, man. So we're gonna again start with the harsh and cleaned it up with a true cut pad. Just again 1500, then polished it, not polished it, cleaned it with some life after death. And yeah, and then that Joe Poe, man, I'm just, it's like that. It's like that. All right. So these first shots might hook a few because the back ends are clean, but just like a lane 2, I did some videos over there and they really just carry down. So oh no, oh no, oh, that laughed at me. All right, so I'm gonna move further right, get more on top of it because that never saw it. So I'm right, and I'll have to really stay aggressive to make sure, like, that didn't make like a crazy move to the pocket. Man, it's a little volume. All right, so stand on 15, a little straighter. It's a little too extreme. Stand on 15. That extreme just hooked. So let me just throw the harsh another time, like same spot before I start moving around the lane at all. And make sure, again, this wasn't me, I was just more up the back of the ball with the harsh reality. That's looking much smoother. Like, I must be throwing it harder too, where it's just not quite shaping on all this volume. Let me touch it with a fresh pad and see if that wakes it up a little bit. All right, get a little more surface. See if that's what it needs to combat this oil. There she goes. There she goes. All right, so I'm gonna move now that I got a little guarantee, a little hook. Move to 20, looking to get it out. Okay. So let me make sure I'm finishing through it. I didn't feel like I lifted through the ball as much, but still the extreme, buddy. But what I'm getting for sure is that this extreme is a little more down lane, where this harsh reality seemed to roll and tumble. Oh, that's inside sit. Yeah. So that's one thing, some of the videos I saw with Booth, like when we missed in, it kind of will hold. And throwing a big enough core that it still will splash the rack, where some of the symmetrical stuff might start to leave you some corner pins. All right, let me see if I can bend this harsh reality a little bit. Still on 20. Fast. So yeah, I just have to slow down because that ball is just not shaping. Let me see. All right, that looks better. Yeah. So I'm gonna say some of that was more me than the ball. That shot right there, I saw again a ball get into a tumble and go through the pins like I was expecting it to. So, all right, let's take another step left. These big heavy oil joints. So I've got some oil in the front, some down lane, or in the middle of the lane, I should say. All right, there she goes. Oh yeah. Now we have a competition. All right, so 25. I expect this stream to still do extreme things. Oh yeah, that's going. Yikes! Don't throw it that far right. All right, because I'm moving left, I didn't slow down that last shot, and I should have. So slow down a pinch, slow my feet. I think either one of these balls should be used this far to the left at this point. There's plenty of volume, stay right. It will, both of those struck plenty from here, especially once I figured out my hand, what I was doing so wrong with the harsh. 10 pin. All right, let's go to the harsh. Oh, much better shot. Nothing's making it back from there. So let me tighten the angles down, and I'm gonna try to execute like 1 or 2 shots here. Then we're gonna just throw about 2 more in where I believe you actually should be striking from and starting from with each of these balls. All right. You will strike harsh reality, but this is volume. It's almost playing a little bit flatter than your traditional house shot. So when I use the term flatter, most house shots are like 10 to 1, 20 to 1, something crazy like that. And when you use these ratios, talk about the amount of oil in the middle to the amount of oil to the outside. So when it's less, or when it's 8 to 1, 7 to 1, 6 to 1, or 1 to 1, which is, you know, stuff you really don't see that often, it's flatter. So there's more oil evenly distributed across the lane. All right, so I'm gonna jump back to 20, which I honestly believe is where this lane condition wants me to be, especially with these stronger mid-lanier balls. High flush, clearly not flush, but much more continuation through the pins. You saw it. So I'll do the same thing, get some strikes. Now we talk. All right, so all right, Let's see if we can get one. So that's where I would be trying to stay in that particular break point, and I would just cheat off of that. But that would be exactly the spot I'm looking for, because both of them go through the pins. If you throw it outside the no-no zone, and it don't look that good. Nothing looks that good though. So again, some of those that went wide right, or when I was too much on top of it, just don't throw it there at all. But yeah, man, I hope you guys got to see these balls next to each other. I do feel like they're a lot closer than they are further apart. I think the extreme is going to be a little bit cleaner, and the harsh reality is going to be a little heavier, a little smoother. Now, again, I don't have 100 games on this harsh reality. That might change, but again, everybody who probably has had the extreme, Envy at this point probably has more games, or if you're making that buying decision, I still think out of box, the extreme was very clean. And you can go back to my initial video and see that exactly what my initial thoughts were with that ball. So again, appreciate you guys. That's a lot of talking towards the end. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next time.
Counting it up, forming a plan. Ain't buying no chain till I buy me some land. Making a way to buy my estate. Boat on the lake, plus one in the bay. What can I say? I want it all.